I just installed a lot of modded GTA weapons. For example, this is a Glock 19 with a switch, a extremely fast shooting, overpowered pistol that can pretty much wipe out an entire gang. And that's just one of the way too many mods I downloaded. So we'll check them all out and then decide if Rockstar should add them or probably keep them out of the game. And I'll also warn you now, it's gonna get weird. Yep, so weapon number 1 is a flamethrower. I haven't tested it yet. Luckily, Lester was telling me he wanted to help me out this video, so I believe if we... Oh my god, that's sick. I mean, not for Lester. Actually, he doesn't really... I think he liked that. Let's go find a more normal NPC to test that on. Here we go. Yeah, you guys don't want to finish the Mile High Club? Then burn! 13 years to finish a building? Oh, now the fireman. Bro, you're not saving him. Yeah, I would also just turn around. And that was just the beginning. The flamethrower also allowed me to burn down NPCs' cars that they worked hard for. I was able to use it to rob a gas station. I could even commit multiple felonies worth of arson in just a couple of minutes. So yeah, Rockstar, go ahead and throw this one in the game. Okay, so this next one looks like a normal shotgun, but it's not at all. It's actually more so a toy, honestly. Like if I shoot someone with it, they don't die. It sort of just incapacitates them. It's a beanbag shotgun. It's not meant to like kill people, kind of just stun them. It's mainly used for like police, honestly. If you live in the United States, you've probably seen a cop yell, "Beanbag, beanbag, beanbag," and then they shoot the piss out of the dude, and it's supposed to hurt a lot. I've never tested it, but yeah, it's mainly for cops. Speaking of cops, I'm actually let's see if I can give it to him. Sir, hello. Oh, I did not mean to run into you. I was just wondering if your boss is here. I'd like to talk to him about maybe adding a new weapon in your guys' armory. What are you pointing to? He's not here?
I use real guns. I'm not a bitch.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll leave then. That didn't go how I expected, but nah, realistically, Rockstar, you actually should add this. Give the cops a less than lethal option, so when I commit the smallest crime, it doesn't end in my death. So this is my minigun. I actually don't really know what's different from the normal mini. I mean, obviously it looks different, but here to test the true strength, there's only one place we can go. Okay, so it does work. It works quite efficiently, actually. And to test just how efficiently, I also went and bought a normal minigun to run a couple of experiments, and turns out they function just about the same. So as cool as it looks, man, we can't say add everything. Rockstar, I suppose I'll let you keep this one out of the game. So if this one works, it is by far the coolest one yet. It's a little paintball gun, and I feel like to make a mod that actually shoots paintballs would be extremely difficult. Not that I know anything about modding, but let's test it. Will she turn a color? I mean, she turned red, I guess, but I don't think that's from the paintballs. Kind of what I was worried about. This thing does look like it just shoots normal bullets. Yeah, those are either normal bullets or really strong paintballs. I'm gonna probably go with normal bullets. Rockstar, add a real paintball gun. Don't add this. This feels like false advertising. So this next one... I don't even know how to explain this. It's basically like five or six grenades taped onto a stick, and it's called an anti-tank grenade. Conveniently, we have a tank right there. And the best way to test this is probably, will the anti-tank grenade stop the tank from trying to kill me? Oh, no, it won't. It'll just cause a slight implosion. Will 2 anti-tank grenades stop the tank? I mean, you would assume. No, it still didn't blow it up. Will 3 anti-tank grenades stop the...
You tripping,
I'm
bro.
just gonna stop there. Rockstar, you can keep this out of the game. So this next one's not really a weapon. It's more so an add-on to all of the weapons. It's being able to dual wield. Right now, I got my Glock 19 with a switch in one hand and my other, which is obviously pretty sick. Imagine you pull up to the hood at night and just out of nowhere... I mean, you're cooked, clearly. And I believe it doesn't just work with pistols. It should work with literally anything. You got paramedics running at you. Now you don't. You got gang members trying to fight you. Now you don't. You want to break into the military base? But you can do it pretty easily. I mean, this is actually pretty sick. This is the future I feel like should be in GTA. With at least some guns, maybe not all of them. But yeah, with that being said, Rockstar, dual wield. I expect it soon. So this is probably the stupidest one yet, because in GTA, you all know there's molotovs. You walk into a gun store, you can buy a bottle, and when you throw it, it catches stuff on fire. And ladies and gentlemen, that bottle is now... Well, Let me see if I can get a good angle. It's a Fanta bottle. I mean, it's so stupid. It functions the exact same as a normal Molotov. Just in the process, you're wasting a perfectly good sun-kissed. So at this point, I thought this was a pretty stupid mod. But before I made my decision, I went and did a little bit more research and found out there are hundreds of other Molotovs you can download, like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Juggernaut, Hot Ones, Hot Sauce, Trump's Face even. So I guess I'll say this. Rockstar, don't just specifically add like a Fanta, but if you did make Molotovs like customizable, like you could pick the bottle, that would be pretty sick. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you look in front of me, there's a floating spinning chainsaw, which is not at all normal. I was told when I pick it up, a challenge will start, and if I beat the challenge, I get to keep it. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, what? Why is this so loud? Okay, I have to get 10 kills. Hey, die. Okay, I think she's dead. I have to get 10 kills in 39 seconds. I just cut his head off. I just cut through his back. She just got a chainsaw actually put inside of her. So did she. I mean, this is the most gruesome mod ever, man. No, and I feel my... God damn it. I was like stressing during the challenge. So hold on. Let me beat this real quick, and then we can test the chainsaw out further.
A few minutes later.
All right, there we go. That was my 10th kill. Is it gonna like yell at me frenzy complete this time? I probably gotta wait for that timer. There we go. Why is this thing so loud, bro? Can we quiet down? You know what, man? I don't even care about noise. Can we just talk about how who made this? I mean, look at this, bro. If I go up to someone... Okay, that was kind of light. This is also absurdly loud. I mean, it's hurting my ears. And even though it was loud, I couldn't believe how detailed it was. I mean, I was cutting off NPCs' heads, putting saws through their body. It was so broken, it broke my game. You good, bro? Come on, man. I mean, I'm clicking every button. Can we do something here? Whatever. I will reset my game. But I think y'all already know where I'm putting this. Rockstar, we need a chainsaw now. So this next one, man, it makes that chainsaw seem completely normal. Because, all right, here's the next one. So say you have a little gun like this pistol, right? And you shoot someone and they don't die. They run away, right? Okay, the gun didn't kill them. Well, if I go ahead and activate our little mod here, it doesn't matter if the gun kills you. Because if the gun doesn't, well, that shark will. Yeah, this mod, it's called the Shark-o-matic. And it's an extremely simple weapon. You shoot at people and then a shark will come and finish them off. I don't think it gets any cooler than that, but it also kind of feels like a weapon that you would find in a PC lobby with a bunch of modders, like you're just trying to play the game and a shark attacks you out of nowhere. So as badly as I would absolutely love to use this thing in the game, I feel like I would get annoyed pretty quickly, so I guess I'll say we don't need this one. So this is my lightsaber. It looked cooler when I went to download it. I'm looking at it now. It's kind of just 3 sticks like taped together in the middle. My hope for it was that it like kind of cuts through people like the chainsaw did. Again, after looking at it, my hopes went down significantly. But we use this guy as a test subject. Sir, I'm gonna whack. Okay. Well, he's dead, but he's in one piece. Also, what is bro wearing one sock? Or wait, one long sock and one... All right, bro deserved to end up like this. Also, what's going on with his pants? You know what? I'm just gonna disregard that. But yeah, unfortunately, this does not work like I hoped it would. Still cool though, I guess. I could probably whack dudes all day. Pause. But yeah, it's just not really what I thought it was. Luckily, there's about quite literally like 5,000 other melee mods. Yeah, that's not an exaggeration either. I went down a rabbit hole of spamming download on the weirdest things. I had Fortnite pickaxes, Minecraft swords, sledgehammers, well, actually, I'm gonna have to blur this. You use your imagination. But nah, it was actually stupid how many I downloaded. Some were cool though and worth it. Others not so much. But here's what I'll say. Obviously, some of them they should keep out of the game for legal reasons. Others are cool. So the melee weapons as a whole, I'll say it could go either way. It depends on the melee weapon. So I know this looks like a normal weapon. Well, actually, you know what? This time it is. But what's different is this time, instead of adding a new weapon, I added a new... No, don't... Oh, what am I standing on? Anyway, instead of adding a new weapon, I added an attachment, specifically a laser sight. So some dude right there, watch this. Didn't miss a shot. Guy over there. Okay, maybe I missed a couple shots there. But you get the point. It, one, makes aiming a bit easier, but it looks like everyone ran away. And two, it just looks sick. Having a laser come off my gun. I think the coolest would be if this was an online. Imagine you're just walking around the streets of Los Santos and a red dot just ends up on your chest and you just start bugging out. I think it'd be sick. It just makes the game feel more fun and realistic. Not that I like kill people in real life, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Rockstar, go ahead and add this attachment. I mean, I might as well just post this video on my Fortnite channel at this point, which, by the way, yes, does exist. You should go subscribe to it. And if you play Fortnite, use code Lil Pizza in the Fortnite item shop, #ad. But anyway, now that I got that out of my system, yeah, this is the tac shotgun in GTA. I highly doubt it's that advanced. It probably doesn't even make, like, the tac shotgun noise. No, I didn't think so. I mean, I didn't really expect much. I guess with the power of editing, it works. With editing, I can also go up to people and get 200, bitch. Why are they running out of their house? GTA doesn't even let me in that house. I mean, you just put yourself in danger. You're lucky my thing doesn't reach that far. But yeah, that's the tac shotgun. It's cool, but I say we leave it in Fortnite. And the next couple hours of my life were spent downloading even more weird weapons like explosive vests. Just gotta run straight into people. Oh, all right, I was gonna make a joke, but I'll refrain. I got some other weapons that just didn't work. So this is my, the Dubstep gun, I think it's called, which actually looks pretty sick. The only problem is I can spam the fire button and this thing just refuses to shoot. I mean, people aren't even scared when I point at them. They just completely disregard me. Yeah, maybe she runs away a little bit. Still, though, it's stupid. It doesn't work. And I got some realistic looking guns, which are actually pretty cool. Well, I mean, not for everybody. But ladies and gentlemen, that finally brings us to our final weapon of the video, which I don't want to like hype up. It's not anything too special. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not even like a modded weapon. It's actually a very normal weapon. But if I click this button, we get a custom mod menu that gives us a bunch of the most random ammo to choose from. Like, what is a technical turret? There's only one way to find out. Okay, that's pretty normal, actually. What about airstrike rockets? There's no way this is a normal. Where's the test subject? All right, guys, this is nothing personal. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not normal. I also got snowball, which I actually hope people don't die to. Like, come on. Like, that's sad he just died to a snowball. I really don't even feel bad. I also have a Lester bullet, it seems, which I imagine just shoots Lesters. Okay. I make a whole Lester army.
12 seconds later.
Okay, well, turns out the answer is yes. This is way too many Lesters, though. And I can't even kill them without creating more. I mean, it's about to get to the point where we're gonna lose money from doing heists. And then, yeah, you guys get the point. I could also shoot out cops, any sort of vehicle, more weird things that shouldn't come out of an AR. And then, with all that being said, as cool as it is, let's probably keep it out of GTA. I would like to enjoy my lobbies. But, yeah, boys, that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, click that subscribe button. Let's try to hit 1 million this year. And if you didn't enjoy, well, I don't know why you watched this far.